Hello everyone, I hope you're all taking it easy and your day, irrespective of morning or night, has been great thus far. For this video, we will be going through a unboxing of the entry grade kit of Conan Edogawa of Detective Conan fame, and he was released by Bandai, or Bandai Spirits, back in 2021, and I don't know why I keep saying back in 2021 when we are in 2021. Anyway, so I've had my eye on this particular entry grade for a while, having been exposed to Detective Conan a few years ago, well, probably more than a few now, but through some of the movies that have been released over the years. But I do know it's been a very long running series. It's something I would love to go back to its initial start, but long series is probably an understatement, and I think it's still running. Something to the order of 500, probably even more than 500 episodes by now. So yes, it's a very long-running series. So if you haven't seen the series or the movie, maybe just start with the movie if you don't want to get too invested. They are relatively standalone. Watch some of the movies. I quite enjoyed watching one of the movies, the first movie that I saw, as I said, some years ago. It was great. Got to see a few more in the subsequent years, and I do have a few movies to catch up on, but that's probably completely off tangent now. So back on to tangent. So here is the front of the box for Detective Conan. Being an entry grade, no paint and no tools, it's part of the line, and apparently we'll have a total of 39 parts. I do like how it's sprinkled with various English translations. So allegedly, part of this kit build is to solve the riddle of the missing instructions. So if we look here, part of the instructions has disappeared. The clues to solving the mystery are on the back of the box. So that'll be interesting. So there we have liner, and here we have the actual completed kit. I'd imagine completely out of this box, and you can loosely see some of the runners in the background there. So bottom of the box, well, we'll come back to that in a second. The top of the box, the side of the box, and there's a nice little blurb there. Conan Edogawa, he looks like a kid, but his true identity is that of a high school detective. Shinichi Kudo? It's been a while since I've watched it, so I might have butchered the pronunciation. He lives with his childhood friend Ran Mori's family and goes around solving countless mysteries, which is very true. So that's that side, and then on this side, so a view of the runners, the build, and the completed product. And I do like how there's some very interesting color separation here. Yeah, apparently there's stuff on the box back. So what do we have here? Plastic model kit mystery. Solve the puzzle and complete the plastic model. That'll be interesting. And then you have this particular mystery. And some more clues or records, I guess, as to how to solve it. When I do the unboxing, I'm wondering if it's worthwhile coming back to some of that. So that's the back of the box. So not often are we treated with the back of the box having something on the back. I think the last time I saw some of that was back with some kits from Mobile Seed Destiny. In fact, it might have been the Stargazer kits. Had some content on the back. But I think this has been stuff more recent. So, if we open the box, what do we have inside? So we have one bag. So 2 bags of runners. There is a sticker sheet for his eyes and the instruction booklet / manual, which we'll go through in a second. I will put this to the side because there's some more stuff written around the box. So here's the bottom of the inside. The top of the inside. Now I feel like I need to do a spoiler alert. Whoops. In my defense, I didn't know that was there. So basically, it looks like the inside of the box is basically the answers to each of those riddles from the front. So yes, maybe I'll have to put a spoiler disclaimer somewhere in the description. And in fact, I mean, technically the back of the box actually tells you, because there's the hint for number 1, the hint for number 2, number 3 and number 4. Granted, it doesn't tell you that the answer is actually written here, but there you go. Yes. So that was actually quite interesting. That was actually a nice little novelty. Very aligned to the backstory of the kit. So, well done Bandai for actually building flavor text literally into the box. Anyway, I will crack open these bags. We can then have a look at the runners, as well as have a look at the booklet. So stick around, and literally in a split second we will see what is inside. Okay, and now we are back. I also took the time to just reposition the light. The initial unboxing might have been a bit dark, but so here we go. Instruction manual. Looks like it will be a very small one. So parts list on the very front, 2 half A runners, a half B runner, and the stickers, and then some quick steps on how to assemble it. So these steps are naturally here for those who have not been exposed to Bandai's very large Plamo range. So that is the front. The back is probably just a bit more of a continuation of the build, but that's okay. So looking inside, that reminds me of the Figurized Bust manual to a degree that I did of Lacus Klein not too long ago. So going through the instructions, so left to right, put the head together, legs together at the bottom, adding in the stickers, glasses, the left leg, pretty much the rest of the head, reinforcing the mystery about the missing instructions, which we obviously now know the answer is on the box. So here's the instructions that are apparently missing. And if we go to the back, yeah, well, obviously the answer is right there. So that's to build his body. Then you have his left arm, his lower body. I was going to say, where is his right arm? And then I realized his right arm is actually a part of his main chest. His hand is tucked into his pants. And then at the very end, finishing the kit. So that'll be very fun and exciting to put together. So that was the instruction manual. Quick look at the stickers. So there'll be 2 different eyes available to him. So you'll either do the one on the left or the one on the right. Very nice. In terms of the runners, so as I said, there were 2 half A runners to effectively make what would be a full-sized A runner. So A1, A2. You've got your whites, your dark blue, red at the top, and then your, I dare say, your skin tone colors in the middle of the runner. So that's quite nice. Some very nice color separation there. Those are probably his shoes. Same with down here. Arms and legs, I would imagine. And then here we have obviously his chest, top of his arms, hands, head, some other accessory parts. So that's pretty cool. So there is A1 and A2. And lastly, we have a multicolor B runner. So yellow, a light grey, clear, and I dare say brown for the rest. So that's actually quite impressive. That's pretty much a fully color separated kit, and to be honest, I don't think there is a lot of color inaccuracies. It's interesting how Bandai are really taking off with these intergrade kits. And that actually is pretty much the box done and dusted. So, just put these all back into frame. And there we have it, the entry grade Conan Edogawa. Shouldn't take too long to put together. I actually just might do the old-fashioned way and just build it off the runners as opposed to pre-snipping. Now, even though it's an entry grade, I personally still snip the parts off. I'm also out of habit, but it does make sure that none of the parts are damaged or anything in the build process. So, personal preference in that regard, but I do snip even for entry grades. Thank you very much for watching this video. Feel free to leave a comment down below and a like if you enjoyed this content. Subscribe if you wish to follow my channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with upcoming videos. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account, link in the description down below. Thank you again for your support to help grow this channel. It is greatly appreciated. Stay safe and take care, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya.